The next celebrity on our list is used to being overexposed, particularly when a mortifying wardrobe malfunction let her plastic surgery secret out of the bag. Tara Reid's botched breast implants make our list at number 6. It was the best of times and the worst of times for Tara Reid. From American Pie to hosting her own travel show on E!, Tara was still working her way to the A-list.
She was the new it girl. She was petite and blonde and adorable, but yet kind of sassy, a little bit irreverent. But really, all around, absolutely perfect. And of course, she had that raspy, deep voice that went with this perfect little body.
I love it.
And men loved it.
Never one to turn down an invitation, Tara showed up at a birthday bash for P. Diddy in 2004, ready to celebrate in high style.
It was a huge event. All the press were there, all the celebrities were there. Everyone who is anybody was there.
But while showing off her Christian Dior gown, Reid let photographers in on a little inside scoop. Blinded by flashbulbs, Tara was unaware that she was the one doing all the flashing.
She was on the red carpet in this little black dress. Suddenly, her breast fell out of said dress, and her very awful boob job was on display for all of the world to see.
When people wanted to see the dress, so they said take off the jacket, and I showed them, I didn't feel that it was out.
When I saw the unfortunate pictures of that poor girl, when I saw Tara's pictures, I thought, wow.
I didn't really realize the firestorm of gossip that was gonna, swirl around this incident.
Not only is Tara completely humiliated just from having, her breast exposed, but it actually showed that there was a really bad lumpy scar where it was obvious that an implant had been inserted.
Tara got a breast augmentation done with implants and also a circumareolar or an areolar lift. Anytime the lift is placed just around the areola, you can see a deforming scar, stretching of the scar itself. And so that's really what probably went wrong with Tara's surgery.
Tara Reid's scar is slightly thickened and asymmetrical, and that can be just a process of wound healing.
The embarrassing slip caused Tara to come clean about her plastic surgery nightmare. Her ordeal began in 2004 when the actress opted for implants and a little lipo.
She thought her breasts were too small and they were lopsided. One was bigger than the other, so she just wanted to even them out and have a little bit more.
If things couldn't get worse for Tara Reid, after her botched boob job, it came out that she had botched liposuction. It was this very abnormal, wavy, bumpy texture that you couldn't just, run your hand over and feel, but you could see from a distance.
If the liposuction is done over aggressively or too close to the surface of the skin, or in someone who's really thin and may not even need that much lipo, then you can get those kind of contour problems and kind of unsightly bulges, and that's probably what happened.
After this botched breast augmentation and liposuction, Tara had come out and said that guys that she was dating were saying, what's wrong with them? They look weird. You should really get them fixed. She said it was really embarrassing.
The publicity was punishing on Tara's career.
I think that it's sad because that was probably the turning point where she suddenly became less of Tara Reid, the actress, and it became more of Tara Reid, the sideshow.
When the personal life of an actor becomes the headlines instead of whatever project they're promoting, no movie studio is going to enjoy that. So the fact that this was full of negative publicity and that she had to explain why her body was so malformed, that couldn't have been good for her career.
In September 2006, Reid underwent a 3.5-hour operation to fix her breasts and smooth out her stomach. The surgery made a definite improvement. Nevertheless, Tara may have fixed one problem and picked up another.
Even after this huge ordeal with the plastic surgery, there are recent pictures of Tara looking very, very thin and frail, so it's just kind of a shame because it still seems like she's not happy with her body, even still.
I think that Tara Reid has issues with her body, like we all do, but unfortunately she's in the public eye and it gets put on display.